Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Rurouni Kenshin. As a
2023.
brand new series, remake of the old one, or maybe close to the material. What do we remember about what they're doing with this?
I don't know. I literally, it's not one of my messing with you things. I don't remember. I think we
Fair,
just got sold on the idea of watching Rurouni Kenshin again.
fair enough, fair enough. In that case, what do you remember from the old series? Tell me your experience with it.
Well, I mean, I watched it on Toonami, so. But I
Yeah,
remember
same here.
he's Battosai, the
Yeah.
Manslayer. He basically a hired assassin during the Meiji Restoration, and yeah, and then he decides not to be for some reason and flips his blade over and now wanders around as a Ronin, which is basically a samurai out of work. And yeah, then he meets a girl who has a dojo who used to be run by her father, and
Mhm.
she's desperately trying to keep people there. But I'm just calling Batosai. Kenshin Himura saves her from a bunch of ruffians that are trying to destroy the place, and then a small child comes into play, and then this guy who runs a gang of other guys who Kenshin breaks his hands, and then there's
A lot of
also
stuff starts happening.
there's also a guy who has bad guy written on his back who uses a blade that's meant for killing horses by
Mhm.
infantry. It's a massive thing. So I remember the very first arc the most because
Oh yeah.
I really liked the live action movie, which I also watched. Because the live action movie carries you from the introduction of Kenshin Himura all the way up to the guy with the chain gun.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I remember Chain Gun Guy. That was fun. Uh, but yeah, Kenshin is the story about someone who's trying his best to retire, and everyone keeps trying to drag him back into the game. Which is that they're trying to kill them so that they can get a better reputation and continue their mercenary activities in a post-war era Japan. So,
Yeah, the major restoration.
yeah. So he spends most of his time trying to just hang out at this sword training school, but eventually they go on the road because they get involved in sort of a larger conspiracy and or gang.
Because there's a guy out there who's way too hot.
You could say he played with fire and got burned.
It's too hot to handle.
We'll get to the burn jokes eventually. I guarantee that. That's what you can all look forward to by episode 24 or whatever.
The hottest mummy you've ever seen.
So let's see. I think the number one thing I think of when I think of Rurouni Kenshin, though, is them trying to back explain everything they do as semi-realistic. It is desperately trying to contain itself to reality while still having really cool power stuff happen. And it is one, hilarious, and two, has infected me permanently. I now just kind of do this in all of my writing from now on. I blame specifically Rurouni Kenshin for this.
I
Thank you,
don't
Rurouni.
I don't remember them trying to back explain anything as realistic. I mean, you had a guy who paralyzes people with his eyes.
Yeah, because he's so scary or something. And then you have someone else who's like, yeah, my arms are extra stretchy because I have zebra stripes on them.
No, I made fun of that
Yeah.
in the reaction to the trailer when we saw this was coming out. It's not that they're zebra stripes, it's just they're literally stripes. Just like they were like
Hmm.
red and black or something in the original anime. Just
Yeah,
so
to distort perspective.
yeah, so I can reach out further or as far as I can and you just don't really know how long my arms are. Some stupid shit. He is the stupidest part of
They
everything else because the other one is like, hey, I've got a short sword and a long sword. It's really gonna mess you up when I come to attack you.
Yeah, they do their best to explain it. Everybody has their gimmicks, and then Kenshin is just like, but now I'm in serious mode. And then just beats them up.
So I mean, at least the guy with the chainsaw, that'd be a different. At least the guy with the chain gun was literally just a fucking chain gun. How are you gonna handle this sword guy?
Answer, don't get shot.
I'm gonna stand behind a pillar.
So yeah, I think the early episodes were definitely going to get introduced to basically everyone in quick succession, so I say let's go ahead and get used to all the characters again and just see what they're all up to. So, if we're ready, let's go ahead and watch. But before we do, let's go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you watch more shows like this unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, it's also some early access stuff. You can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's auto support channel, just a little bit extra.
Drop by that Discord. Tell us what you think.
Get him. There's no way he can kill us all.
I mean, unless you're scared of him. I like the art style.
Oh yeah, I'm digging it. Here we go, important guy, let's go.
I like how all the characters have like soft edges, even though they have hard lines.
That's a good still frame right there.
Also an important character for later, if I remember. Oh, that was weird.
Wow. So, I really like the intro used for the original Kenshin. It's completely has nothing to do with the show, and maybe doesn't even fit the theme. But I liked it. This is starting to feel the same.
I know it's the character wandering around doing things.
But the music feels so weirdly unfitting.
Oh,
I'm home.
Bloody hands thing, I like that.
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
I think like entire arc was just shown there.
Oh gosh, it really was, huh?
I mean, I'm not a huge fan on first hearing of this one, but who knows? Maybe it'll grow on me. That dude looks exactly the same in both versions. Mr. Bad
Everyone
here.
seems on model. It's just how I remember it, but higher quality.
Yeah. Hungry cat. Yeah, I don't think I saw that other woman, though. There's another woman who's not in there.
I must have blinked and missed it then.
They just showed everybody with little picture cards. She's not there.
Hmm.
The seductress woman.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I didn't remember if she was a big primary character or not.
Yeah, she hangs out at the dojo.
Okay.
Kaoru. I mean, he's basically a sword version of Trigun anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I was watching those two at the same time. They are the same show a little bit.
That I am.
That I am. Oh, this one's for show.
Nope, it's flipped. Yes,
You can.
actually, I can beat you to death with it.
Ah, gotta escape from your vigilante activities.
どうやらことが生じてるようでござるな。
弱い弱い
This could be, Uda?
うぬら弱すぎ
No,
る
different
わ
guy.
強すぎるこの強さはまさに話に聞くあの抜刀斎
Man's huge.
He's also dressed like a ninja, though. Which everybody knows Battosai is not a ninja.
The world's strongest ninja, let's
無茶する
go.
御仁でござる。
流浪に
The world's least stealthy ninja.
こっちだ賊はこっちにいるぞ
Come on, guys, pull out your guns. Do it. Muskets, let's
我は
go.
抜刀斎神谷活心流日村抜刀斎人呼んで人斬り抜刀斎
You can tell by the way I run away.
何すんのよ下ろしなさい
手負いでの深追いは命取りでござるよ。相手は流儀を名乗っておるのだから焦らずとも。
神谷活心流はうちの流儀よ奴はうちの名を語って辻斬りをしてるのよ下ろして今からでもひっ捕らえて
今からでは追いつけないでござる。警察に戦議される前にここは失せるでござるよ。
Yeah, especially if you start saying the sword style that's used to kill people is my sword style.
Hey, at least it's investment for the character. We start to figure out what's important to her pretty quickly.
No, I know that. I'm saying that, explaining that to the police.
Oh, yeah.
そもそも小さな流儀なんだけどねそれでも門下10人余り力を合わせて頑張っていたのよけれど2ヶ月前突如奴の辻斬りが始まって今ではこの通り抜刀斎の名を恐れて門下生は去ってしまい町の人たちも道場に近づこうとすらしない人斬り抜刀斎は明治になった今でも人
I don't
々
know.
にされているのよ
I think I tried to befriend the dojo that the killer came from, so that maybe he feels attached to me somehow.
Ah, good way to get yourself into a gang right there.
I'd be alive.
なるほど。しかし、もう夜回りはよした方がいいでござるよ。
え？
あの男はkaoru殿よりはるかに強い。自他の力量を素直に認めるのも剣客の大事な資質。次にやり合えばどうなるかくらいおのずとわかろう。流儀の威信なんて命をかけて守るほど重いものではござらんよ。
Some would argue.
神谷活心流は
Look, someone's gotta talk sense here.
神谷活心流は幕末の動乱を生きてきた私の父が明治になって開いた流儀父は殺人剣を良しとせず人を生かす剣を志にこの10年一途に頑張ってきたわでもそんな父も警視庁抜刀隊の一員として半年前の西
The
南戦
Battosai
争
killed him.
自分の志と大きくかけ離れたところ
And now he's here to kill
この世を
us.
去ってしまった人斬り抜刀斎を名乗るあの男はその神谷活心流の名ですでに10名を超える死傷者を出している父の残した流儀が殺人剣を理想とする神谷活心流が殺人剣に怪我されてたかが流浪に風情にこの悔しさはわからないわよ
Ah, yes, Kenshin would know nothing about murdering people and how that weighs on you.
だが、どの道その腕じゃ夜回りは無理でござる
The
な。
long pause of,
今は
even if you're
大事を取る
right.
に越したことはない。第一、活人剣を志す者が自分の命すら生かせぬようではシャレにもならないでござる。それに、亡き父
Oh, you know
上
what
と
that reminds me of?
娘の命を大
A
事にして
life-giving sword.
流儀を守ることを望ん
It's
だりは
almost
し
like a
ないでござ
mobile
ろう。
suit for healing.
失敬。
さあ、済みましたよ。
ありがとう騎兵
And we're already at school.
なのに気を許してはいけませんよ。流浪になんて所詮人生の落語者です。
But I can
Yeah,
reason
don't
why I don't
listen.
remember this guy.
Don't listen to that loser, he says.
分かってる
I
Says
guess
the
that guy's
guy
just the
working
local
at a
doctor.
says the guy working at a broken down dojo.
こら暴れるな神妙にせい
あら、取り物かしら。
We getting our other character already? Oh, just Genshin again.
Yeah, I'd say it's like
この人。
a little while before Bad shows up.
確かお前は
Yeah, I think it's like 5 episodes or something from the original.
それは濡れ衣だと言ってるじゃないの。
なんだ貴様勘に立てつく気か
カンカンって威張ってんじゃないわよ。
何
まあまあ、そう怒らずに。ここは一つ、穏便に。
Ah, this man knows how it works.
Do you remember this guy from the other show?
次は承知せんぞ
Not at all. I know he existed, but I don't remember who he is. Right? He does.
どういたしまして。
He's just taking care of people.
まだこの町にいたの？何か用事でもあるわけ？
いや別に。それより辻斬りの件、その後どうでござる？
ええ、一応犯人らしき人物は浮かんできたわ。隣町にも剣術道場があるんだけど、
ほう。
正しくは元道場で、今じゃバクトやゴロつきのたまり場になっているの。そこを2ヶ月ほど前、士族崩れの剣客が牛耳ったらしいのよ。しかもその男、身の丈が6尺5寸もある大男だ
Right,
と
so
か。
he's gonna be the gang leader that we already know, right?
辻斬りが始まったの
It
も
sounds
2ヶ
like
月ほ
it.
ど前からだし。
How many other people are 6.5 feet tall around
そんな
here?
大男、ざら
Well,
に
no, no, I
ね
mean from the original show. The guy who keeps coming after Kenshin in the early
お願い
episodes.
ね。
では、
Oh, good question.
あの御人とはどういう？
騎兵？まあ、住み込みの奉公人ってとこかな。
Because the next person who should show up should be the kid, right?
道場の前で行き倒れてるのを介抱
Yeah,
したような
yeah.
もんね。私を心配してくれて。
Unless there was never a kid in the manga, and it was always this old dude.
素性は？
聞いてないから知らない。
のんきでござるな。
Oh, I think I know why this guy doesn't show up often. We're
誰にだって語りたくない過去の一つや二つあっておかしくないわ。あなただってそうでしょ？だから流浪にしてるんじゃないの？
そうでござるな。
ねえ流浪に、どうせ宿賃ないんでしょ。だったらうちへ来ない？
拙者商用があるゆえ、また
I
後
think
日
somebody time stopped everybody. Oh, never mind, they're moving again.
ちょっと
まだ何か？
そのこの間はその助けてくれたお礼も言わずに流浪に
What are you guys looking at back there?
その
look at some very interesting walls. All right.
熱でもあるでござるか？
That dude's just looking at a pillar
人が
back
せっか
there.
く謝ってあげてるのに。
おお、さようでござったか。何？流浪には小さなことは気にせぬもの。薫殿も気にすることはないでござるよ。
それにしても用事ってなんだろう。
隣町の道場か。道理で街中を探しても当たらなかったわけだ。
And now, after some cute little relationships,
頼もう。
now he's on a mission.
頼もう。頼もう。頼もう。頼もう。頼もう。頼もう。
うるせえ誰だてめえは
Yeah, I'd want to beat your ass too. It's annoying.
昼間先生は今
Hey, the goblin opened the door.
素敵な
ほほう。昼間という名でござるか。
知らないで来たのかてめえ
いや、拙者はてっきり辻斬り抜刀斎という名かと。薫殿の読みは当たりのようでござるな。
どうしたんすか西脇さん誰っすかそのチビ
Oh, this is a pretty huge gang.
I do like the sensation of, well, I'm not gonna take this guy on one. Get everyone out here.
一人でに
They were all just waiting around the corner too.
騎兵か。どうかしたの？
ええ、土地屋敷のことで。
He's gonna be the bandit leader,
だ
right?
から道場畳む気はないって以前から。
でも、実はこの通り、書類はまとまっているんですよ。
騎兵？
あとはお前の捺印一つ。
He's gonna be the guy in the original series was a giant dude, and for some reason is now this tiny old man.
There we go. The reason we don't see him later.
昼間五兵、わしの弟だ。
Yep, you're right. He's the leader.
それがわしのやり方なんだが、お前が弟の正体に気づいてしまったからにはそうも言ってられん。
So half your gang is split up right now.
Well, they are here to assault exactly one person.
そこで弟に辻斬り騒動を起こさせ流儀の名を貶めた。人斬り抜刀斎の雷鳴もよく聞いてくれた。存在自体も怪しい。
So my one question in all of this is, why did he spend all that time learning her sword style just to fuck with it?
I don't think they learned it. I think they just literally took the name. And of course, they're bringing in current era politics into it too, which is always fun.
そいつで自分を救ってみたらどうだ。やはり寝言をほざく小娘の剣は聞かぬな。
Who told him?
目的は暴力、極意は殺生、それが剣術の本質よ。
これでこの土地屋敷はわしらのもの。
You seriously could have just done that with your own thumb. No one would have known.
They have intense fingerprinting procedures, you see. He got back from the other town real fast.
話はすべて聞いた。
また貴様か。貴様もこの小娘同様、人を生かす剣なんぞとほざく口か。
いや、剣は狂気、剣術は殺人術。どんな綺麗事やお題目を口にしても、それが真実。
But
There
he'd
you go.
like to believe in what she says.
一度も己の手を怪我したことがない者が言う甘っちょろいザレ言でござるよ。
ルローニ。
けれども、拙者はそんな真実よりも、カオル殿の言う甘っちょろいザレ言の方が好きでござるよ。
That's what I remember.
願わくばこれからの世は、そのザレ言が真実になってもらいたいでござるな。
兄貴よ、こいつがぶっ殺しても構わねえよな。
ああ、なぶり殺してしまえ。
お前ら。
ルローニ、逃げて。
むやみに怪我人を増やしたくはない。医者通いが嫌な者はさっさと引くでござるよ。
Just give you an out.
There's no health insurance today. Look out, everybody. Oh, here we go. Action.
一振りで4人5人をいっぺんに。妖術か。
違う。
I guess it's scarier to see from the back.
Oh, absolutely. Just like a force approaching you, causing men to explode into the air.
相手の動きを読む速さ、すべての速さを最大に生かして、最小の動きで複数の相手を同時に仕留めてやがる。
一つ言い忘れていた。人斬り抜刀斎の剣は神や活心流ではなく、戦国時代に端を発する古流剣術。流儀名、飛天三剣流。
It did make
Yeah.
極意は一対多数の切り合い。こんな刀でない限り確実に人を惨殺する神速の殺人剣でござるよ。
まさか。じゃあ。
Oh, that's right, yeah, because it's mainly about how fast he draws it from the sheath.
Oh, yeah.
これほど強いとは。貴様、力を隠して
Every now and then he like goes back into an Aijutsu pose.
暴れるのはさほど好きじ
Yeah,
ゃない。
one leg back and
けど今は
sword and sheath.
あの時
thumb
叩いて
out.
おくべきだったと思うよ。
大した自信だ。だがそれはうぬぼれというもの。この世に
I remember he very much explains it during one of the fights.
こっちだ。抜刀斎の名に未練も愛着もないが、それでもお前のような奴には譲れんよ。黒幕のお前はこの程度では済ませられんな。
It's murder time.
やれやれ。
Wet himself.
Scared to death.
どうする者ほど少年は臆病なものでござるな。すまないでござる、カオル殿。拙者 騙す気も隠す気もなかった。ただできれば語りたくなかったでござるよ。失敬達者で。
待ちなさいよ。私一人でどうやって流儀を盛り立てろって言うのよ。少しくらい力を貸してくれたっていいじゃない。私は人の過去になんかこだわらないわよ。
Plus, also, you did totally save this entire dojo.
せっかくおめえも晴らせ
That's what I'm gonna do when these people wake up.
本物の抜刀斎が居座っては元も子もないでござる。
抜刀斎にいてほしいって言ってるんじゃなくて、私は流浪人のあなたにいてほしい。もういいわ。生きときゃ生きな
And
さい
thus
よ。
begins the will they, won't they?
せめて名前くらいは
It'll last for several seasons.
抜刀斎って昔の獅子名でしょ。それともあなたは本当の名前すら語りたくないの？
謙信、日村謙信、それが拙者の今の名前でござる。拙者も少し旅に疲れた。流浪人ゆえ、またいつどこへ流れるかわからないが、それでよければしばらく厄介になるでござるよ。
ロマンタンの始まりは明治11年東京下町、流浪に日村謙信の来訪から。
ちょっと待って、あなた幕末の獅子だったのなら
Wait, looks like young. Yeah.
まさかその顔で30歳超えてるわけ？
おろ？
Ah, the question that'll never be answered.
Yeah, I guess I kind of thought the kid was gonna be there from, like, early on. Like, I thought he was there at the start.
He's probably gonna be like in episode 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They try to use the kid against her, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gets involved into another gang and he gets rescued. But yeah, this is exactly the same first episode that I remember. Sans like new animation and maybe like a little bit extra in the fighting department.
Really?
Which is good, because that's what I want to see more of.
Really? I think that was gonna be my one drawback. Is that I'm so used to modern fighting scenes, including everything that goes on, that we would see every sword swing. And instead, all we see is sword, flash, people on the ground. But then again, I'm also in my head remembering, again, the live-action movie where they do everything, too. They don't just, sword goes out, flash, everyone's on the ground. They show Kenshin doing all the fight scenes.
It's kind of the style of the series overall, isn't it? But I guess we might see more discreet sword swings and things happening once we get to, like, people who are at least on Kenshin's level.
Well, I mean, once they start explaining how things work, they tend to also show them.
Yeah.
Do we
so we will be getting more swords.
Do we get a next time on in the show?
次回、東京府士族明神弥彦。
Sort of. We get the Bleach version of next time on. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War version, where they just show a thing.
We get the title drop. Very fun. Alright, so I think I'm feeling really positive about this. I remember when we were watching Trigun, and we were expecting a lot, and then we just didn't get it.
Trigun was a CGI nightmare, despite what other people might say.
Mm-hmm. But coming back to this, everything is basically how I remember it, but it comes across really well.
I'm gonna say, I'm hoping it gets better in episode 2. The animation, I mean. Specifically, like, background characters and whatnot. I know that's, like, money-saving shit and whatnot, but
yeah,
I'm hoping we don't have people just staring at wooden posts in the background. Like, either
Look,
just...
those posts are really interesting, man.
Either include the drop-in, just people walking around parts, or, you know, just... just don't have people staring at walls, I guess.
The most likely thing, of course, is that it probably will get better over time as they'll, like, have more stuff. Because they're animating these in sequence, right? So they'll have more library to work with.
Hoping it's, like, the difference between a, shit, what do you call it? The pilot, like, this is the pilot, and episode 2 is where they really launch into it.
Right, once they get the budget, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. yeah, I'm definitely excited to rewatch this series. This is gonna be fun. I got all my thoughts out. You got everything, Theta?
Yep.
In that case, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. This has been Stone Face Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?